Hey monkeys, Monkey Dan here. I've been receiving a lot of emails, Facebook messages, Instagram messages, even a few tweets about how the heck do I do dips on monkey bars. Now, one of the things that I love about monkey bars is their instability. And for two specific reasons. One, that instability in the bars, it forces me to really engage my core, hug everything together, and keep tension throughout my entire body. So not only am I building strength in my triceps and pectorals when I'm doing a movement like a dip, but I'm also working my abdominals, transverse abdominis, obliques, all the muscles that stabilize my trunk. They're gonna maintain that full body tension and stability. Second reason is the stability required by the muscles around the joint. So a lot of that is some neurological learning of the muscle. So literally that connection between the mind and the body, getting everything to fire synchronously to have smooth motion. And I really think that translates to activities outside of monkey bars. So you could be climbing, skiing, even trail running. You trip and fall, go to catch yourself. A more stable joint is going to be a much stronger and safer joint. So hopefully these tips help you build up strength in the dip, as well as help you build up a stronger and more stable core. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Monkii YouTube channel, and please keep sending your questions on how to be a better monkey. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. I think the number one way to get started on building the strength to do a dip is just to work on that top, what's called a dip support or support position. So what that would look like is I'm gonna set up my bars, ideally high enough where my feet are off the ground. I'm gonna get up in the top position, smash my feet, point my toes, arms go into the side. Don't let your shoulders shrug up to your ears. Think about pulling the shoulders down. And I just wanna keep the bars parallel right now. Later on, we'll talk about turning them out, but right now, it's fine just to keep them parallel, and just holding this position is a workout in itself. So, if you're new to the dip, you can start incorporating those dip support holds. Start anywhere from 2 seconds to 20 seconds, even working up to 30 and even a minute as you get stronger. That's just gonna help you build that strength and really the stability at the top of that dip position. Now we have the bars set up for one of the scaled variations of the dip. I'm going to be using my legs to take some of the weight off my arms and work up that strength and stability for the standard free hanging dip. So I have the bars about mid-thigh or so. And what I'm going to do is walk my feet out in front of me. I'm resting on my heels. And then everything else is the same. Shoulders stay away from the ears. I'm gonna sum my elbows back through the webbing, thumb to armpit, full lockout at the top. Bars stay parallel. And if you wanna add a little bit of flavor, you can try and turn them out a little bit. You'll actually, believe it or not, feel that a little bit more in your bicep. I think we'll save that for another video. All right, monkeys. So, as you start to build up more strength and stability using 2 feet on the ground, you can add a little more spice to the movement by going just onto one leg. So not only am I taking a little bit of more weight into my arms, but I get a little bit of ab workout as well, having to hold up this foot. You can switch legs, do a few reps on each side. But again, most important thing is that we see full range of motion, the elbows tracking back through the webbing, the gaze staying forward. The standard dip, so this would be supporting your entire body weight and working through the full range of motion of the dip. So first things first, the setup. You're gonna wanna set up your bars a little bit on the higher side. So you're gonna need, to do that, you're gonna need a little bit of a higher anchor point Today I found this awesome branch, but you could use anything you can find that's high enough. So the bars are gonna be about at my sternum height. It's gonna allow me to jump into the top position. Let me show you that real quick. So I can get set, and I'm jumping and pulling the bars into the top position. Alternatively, if you can't find something that high or you don't want to, if you lower the bars just a little bit, now I can get into it. My thumb is in my armpit, and then I can simply press myself into the top, but we're gonna start with that little bit higher position. Okay, so bars are even. I'm going to begin by jumping and hugging the bars into my side, making sure I'm holding the bar in the middle. Gaze is forward as I initiate the dip. My elbow goes in between the webbing. I'm gonna go full range of motion, so my thumb goes to my armpit, and then I'm pressing back to my start position, keeping the bars parallel. One of the biggest mistakes I'll see for folks that are new to this exercise or maybe don't quite have the strength yet is the elbows want to kind of wing out at the bottom of the dip. Again, we want to think about hugging everything into the side. The elbows are tracking back as we lower into the dip versus coming out. One more time, the standard dip, holding the bar in the middle, hop up, hug everything to the side. I want to maintain that nice hollow position, so I'm pointing my toes, smashing my feet together, lowering to the bottom, press all the way out, lower to the bottom, press all the way out. So I just wanted to put together a quick video to kind of give you guys a few tips and techniques that I've learned over some years of monkeying. Hopefully it helps you find those dips a little bit sooner. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Monkii channel, and please feel free to send us messages, leave comments. I'd like to keep doing these question and answer monkey tips, helping you guys be wild. Thanks for watching.